All right, chat. How is everyone doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I guess first was Mac technically, even though he showed up way too early because he should know we're at 8:15. But welcome. I guess congrats being first, or maybe Heiser. I don't know. No, we'll go with Mac. We'll go with Mac because I guess technically it was first. So anyway. Hopefully you're doing well. Heiser, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Lord Havoc, good to see you. Hopefully, I caught a bit of your stream last night while I was cleaning up after mine. So I was watching quite a bit. All I remember is there's a DC card that had some guy ripped in half on the card. That's all I remember. Joshy, how's it going? Hey, you're here to waste time. That's all good, man. Giant Lasagna, good to see you. Keith, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yet you still weren't ready at 20:50. No, I was ready. The stream just says it starts at 8:15. Not that I'm on screen at 8:15. You gotta give people time to trickle in. Gotta give them time. Keith M again. Welcome. Public holiday here. What holiday is it? Sniper, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks, dude. Yeah, that was entertaining. Cap, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. It's good to see you all again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still pretty tired from yesterday, so. The king's birthday. I didn't know Australia had a king. I'm gonna be completely honest. Salsa, the one. Thank you for the raid with the party of 28. Welcome, 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 Salsa. Appreciate the support, dude. Thank you very much. Hopefully you all are doing well. Salsa, you have to let me know what what you played today. Everyone, make sure to go click on Salsa the one. Go support him. Appreciate it, dude. Hopefully do something good today. We're part of the Commonwealth, so England's king is our king. That stinks. Sorry to hear that. Which unmatched did you get? It was gifted to the channel, so we got Unmatched Adventures, Tales to a Maze, Cobble and Fog, and Houdini and the Genie. Of course there's a king. King Joshi of Smet. Yeah, fair enough. King Percival the 7th, or the 11th, correct? We were watching the Xbox and PC gaming showcase, then we played some Wild Frost. It's a cute Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire. That's awesome. I have not paid attention to the showcase at all. I should have. Also, I kind of want to play the board game Slay the Spire. I'm not even that big of a fan of the video game. Like, it's fine, but I'm not a huge fan of it. And I feel like I should give it a shot, you know? Tales of the Maze is co-op. Yeah, that's why they got it for me, I think, because they wanted me to play it. Slay the Spire is the best game? I wouldn't go that far. I do enjoy it. I have never played the board game. I don't even know if it's out. But the video game is fine. It's fine. Did a really good job with the board game. I heard the biggest critique is just that it's expensive, right? It's $100. Which honestly kind of makes sense for how big the name is. My friend has the board game. Do they like it? Love Tales of the Maze. I got it myself. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. People say good things about it, so I definitely want to try it. Shout out. See if it does it. Oh, there you go. All right, cool. There's the shout out to Salsa. Thought I was gonna do it before, but it didn't. Bad bots being bad. Saw it sitting in the coffee table when I was there last. Nice. I love roguelikes to death. I've been obsessed with Balatro and Hades as well. I couldn't get into Hades. I know people love that game. Like, love it. And I got it. And I played probably like an hour of it. And I was like, nah, this isn't for me. I don't mind roguelites. I don't think they're my thing. I think is what I've learned. I think it was unopened, but I think he had played it. We were there to finish King's Dilemma, also a good game. And I didn't really know what to ask about it. Just be like, yo, so it's one of them fun games? This Wild Frost game I was playing did a collab with Balatro. I feel like I have that game too. I don't know. I buy a lot of games when they're discounted. Hades is amazing. Ladies 2 shaping up. I'm assuming that's Hades 2. Shaping up to be even better game. Nice. I didn't even know they were coming out in a second. Unless it's called Ladies 2, then that'd be phenomenal. I know we used to on this channel stream video games as well, and at some point we'll have to. Again, probably during the work week when I have a dead 2 hours of a meeting I'm supposed to be on. Hades 2 stars a lady, so it worked. It worked both ways. I like it. Fun games. I don't play fun games, with the exception of yesterday's stream with Havoc. There you go. A board game version of Slay literally moves the one convenience, letting the game deal with the logistics. A Slay board game is like volunteering for homework. That is the argument that a lot of people make with video games to board games. Or wait, video games to board games. Is that, you know, video games automate the process and whatever. And there's a lot of truth to that, I think. For sure. But I'm also the type of person that likes to shut off the screen. So I get the other side of it, I guess. But Josh, you just plays games? That's perfect. It's fine. I've done that. I've had games where I'm just like, no. You're not wrong. Today, so you all can't see it because all you see is the screen. But generally speaking, today we cleaned out a big part of this basement, and I'm trying to get rid of a ton of games right now. We have them up all over on Facebook, I guess. Facebook Marketplace. I don't know. Novel sells the things and hopefully makes the money off of it. So, but yeah, we started cleaning out a bunch of stuff because I gotta make more rooms for more Lorcana cards and the such. So that was today's big task. You should see my trophy hunt on PlayStation. Nice. Do you go for platinum every time? Is that like a thing you go for? I don't even remember the last time I platinumed a game. Probably a Final Fantasy game of some sort. Yes, I do. Okay. I have a dumb survive 18 bear attacks trophy from Red Dead 2. That's hilarious. I'm actually currently, okay, so one of the things we just kind of talked about was doing more video games on stream. And one of the reasons is because I haven't played Final Fantasy again, because I have the video game channel and it's completely dropped off because I'm putting like all my effort and time into like the board game stuff, which has been great, not complaining. But I haven't been able to focus on video games at all. So a part of me is like, I will just stream the video game, upload the VOD on the video game channel, and just call it a day. But this way it's like less editing and stuff like that. You're letting novels glow up her blog game come with your board games? I know. She needs a little help.
Who's our hero today? Thoughtful face.
Don't be rash. Thank you for 11 months, dude. I appreciate that. So close to 1 year. So close to that fancier badge that you'll have for 6 months. Appreciate the support, dude. So our hero is... the hero was voted on. I forgot who voted for who. So today's whole stream is not whole stream. The beginning part of the stream, at least, is one group between members and patrons on Patreon. One of them voted for the hero, one voted for the villain. I can't remember who did what. I guess I should look it up. I guess it wouldn't take that long. 35 platinum trophies. Ugh. Sounds like so much work. Okay, so members voted for the hero, and the hero they voted for was Quicksilver. So we're playing Quicksilver, and the patrons for villain voted for Red Skull. So we're doing Quicksilver versus Red Skull. That's what you all voted for. So kind of excited for it. I'll kind of see how it goes. What is Mortal Kombat 11? Proud of that one. That's a solid game. Patron voted for the villain. Thank you. I don't have a single platinum. I'm excited to. This will be good. Yarnborn Quicksilver? Yeah, it's Yarnborn Quicksilver. Why play the long game when we can just play the fast game? Josh can put himself through a special type of pain. I've only platinumed only 2 games. The Last of Us, which beating in the hardest difficulty would make you scream, and Spider-Man, which wasn't super difficult, just grinding. What champion? We're using Quicksilver today. So it was voted on by my YouTube members. So we were doing Quicksilver. Actually, wait. I can show the deck. That's the deck we'll use for Quicksilver today. Thrown together earlier. Obviously crushing it. YouTube, do me a huge favor. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button. But yeah, we'll do that. And then if there's time, we'll do another game. How close are you to the 3-player game? All right. So for those that don't know, as Lord Havoc has mentioned, we on Patreon, once I get 20 paid subs on Patreon at any tier, I'll do a 3-player game. And then of course, you know, with Patreon, you get the monthly updates, you get to vote, you get videos and whatever. Depends what tier you are, but you get different things. Free blog posts, all that fun stuff. Not free, but blog posts and whatnot, all that fun stuff. So if you haven't joined the Patreon, at least join it in the free tier so you can see what you're missing. But as far as how close I am one person away. Just one person away. So we'll get there soon enough, but we'll do, once we hit 20, we will do a 3-player game of Marvel Champions, all played by me, all played physically on the table, not like on TTS. No idea how it will go. You're an ally junkie? 100%. This is actually a normal amount of allies. I guarantee you that 3-player game is going to be a rules mistake aplenty. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Barrigan, how's it going? Check again. It says I'm down to 18. Did someone unsubscribe? I assume that's you, dude. So, Lord Havoc, I assume that's you. So thank you. All right. So we hit 20. We hit 20 Patreon subs. That will be the next thing we do on Marvel Champions. For sure. Not tonight. Probably next week. I have to think. So the reason being it'll not be until like next week is because, dude, I just. No. So it's 20. Like I said, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. So, what we'll do is I'm going to let Patreon vote for like the heroes. I don't know how yet, but we'll figure it out. I might just do 3 separate polls of like 3 different groups of allies and like just mush all the winners together. Maybe. So I think that's how we'll do it. Cyclops, Doctor Strange, no. I'm not even going to give them as options. Actually, maybe I would do an option of like 5 heroes I don't like, 5 heroes I like a lot, and like 5 that I think are like okay. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's keep it interesting. The write-in votes? Oh yeah, we don't allow that. We're not like a complete democracy. We're like a kind of democracy. But all right. We'll have to do that. We'll start the voting. Actually, I have to think about what we'll have to do. Monkey on the couch. We're novels. Novels only here Friday night, unless it's a Saturday night and she happens to be here. But also, welcome, Snow Wolf. Hopefully, you're doing well. Of course, she won't be. She won't be here next week because we'll be out of town next week. So she needs to take a week off from getting crushed. So it happens. Happens to the best of us. I mean, it was a co-op game, so it's, yeah, I got crushed too. But yeah, hopefully doing well. But yeah, we'll do that soon. I think that'll be good. It'll be good fun. Well, maybe it'll be fun. I have no idea. It might be actually the most miserable game I've ever played. She doesn't like the Master of Mystic Arts. No, I mean, it doesn't please me per se, because I want her to like every hero that she plays early on. Like, I want her to hate it later on. I wanted to like everyone earlier on, because like if you don't like the hero, you're less likely to play the game in the future. You know what I mean? So I want her to like everyone. But if she's not to like someone, it's a good one not to like. Organic seed. But yeah, in general, I want her to like everyone she plays. I gotta figure out, my hatred for Wasp was like that. That's fair. That's fair. I love Wasp though. Wasp is one of my goats. But we'll have to I think on Kofi, that one, once that hits a certain amount, we'll be playing Doctor Strange on stream once we get to that point. So we'll see. Some point. Don't know when. Uh-oh, Cap. About to get in a fight with the rest of my chat. I just wish her tiny form was better. Her tiny form is all event-based. Realistically. You moved to Ko-fi? I have both. Because I recognize that there are people who don't like Patreon, and there's people that do like Patreon. So the tiers on Patreon, almost completely match the tiers, or I'm sorry, the tiers on Ko-fi almost match the tiers on Patreon. The only difference is Patreon does like the free like stickers and whatnot. So I can't do that because that's a whole other thing. But everything else, almost everything else, pretty much everything else is on that's on Patreon is also on Ko-fi. Because again, I know people like the one over the other and whatnot. So my Strange Protection deck games have been like 80 minutes long. No, thank you. No, thank you. Also, welcome Epst. Hopefully you're doing well. Favorite MC content creator here and get up in game. Appreciate that, Scott. I know it makes me sad that Josh doesn't do as much on get up in game anymore. I mean, I get why, not like complaining, but it makes me sad. Though it's crazy. We have a lot of content creators coming up in Marvel Champions still. It's wild. It's so cool to see. I always preferred Ant-Man to Wasp. Love all of his upgrades. Yeah, not me. I always preferred Wasp to Ant-Man. But I think most people liked Ant-Man to Wasp. Or Ant-Man compared to Wasp. Mike James, how's it going? Is the stream? I was wondering for a minute. Yeah, it's legit. Darcy also missed Dale's voice. Yeah. I know a lot of people liked him a lot. He might do it again one day. If I could have anyone back, though. If I could have anyone back. It's Tony Tails. 100% of the time. 1,000 out of 100 times it's Tony Tails. MC players being good. It's nice. It's nice for me as a content creator too, because I consider myself one of the not as good players out there. So it's great for me because I get to watch everyone else play. It's fantastic. Tony Tails was the OG. He started his channel shortly after mine and Nelson's, and he blew right by me. I remember when he started it, and he started a bit behind, not a bit behind me. Like I remember I was at like 600-700 when he started, and then all of a sudden, it was just like, I was like, dang. But he had really good content. And I think Dale was the absolute first one. Marvel Champions Monthly Podcast was one of the first two, but I think Dale was like the first real content creator for it. I know Dale rubbed off on me given how I how I say welcome at the start of my videos. How long do you see Fantasy Flight Games supporting Champions? And do you think they will do a core repackage like Arkham and Lord of the Rings? Okay, so with that, what I would say is they will continue to support it for two things, right? Two things. One, if the designers keep wanting to do it. Like if as long as Caleb keeps wanting to do it, they'll keep doing it for sure. And two, as long as it makes money. Now, two is definitely happening. We know that from the earnings call on Embracer, Embracer? I think it's Embracer, is the parent. So, right, it's Fantasy Flight Games, who's owned by Asmodee, who's owned by Embracer. Embracer has said on their earnings call that Marvel Champions, their Marvel IP line of card games, because the CEO probably doesn't even know what the game's called, has made them a lot of money. That's what he said on his earnings call. It made them enough money that they said, hey, Asmodee, you should be settled with a ton of debt. And that's what they did. And that's not like a fear thing of like, oh, it's going to go under and whatever. But I think they need Marvel Champions and Star Wars Unlimited to keep doing really well for quite a few years. So anyway, if I was to like guess what it would do, I think as of today, they probably have like 5 more years of like solid content. If they do 2 cycles a year, then 10 cycles. But I think after that would be about 10 years, I think, of total time doing it. Um, and that'd be like matching like Arkham and Lord of the Rings and stuff. Assuming Caleb still wants to do it, I think that's when it starts like slowing down a little bit. No particular reason, just like gut feeling. That's all. Oh, as far as core repackage, I don't think so. Because the core repackage is essentially repackaged to what Marvel Champions is. You know what I mean? The character lore deep dive. Ooh, okay, yeah. The character lore deep dives by Grouchy Nerd is underrated. Yeah, I haven't. I've watched a few of his videos, but not a ton. I know he's big. And then he stopped for a while and he came back, right? Because I think a new one popped up on my feed. Josh, you love your videos? Yeah, he's not bad. Robert, welcome chat. Crazy Jackalope Games was one of my early favorites. I remember people liking that one. I don't remember. You got your final member, so get hyped for 3 heroes. Yep. Appreciate it. Don't be rash. Hulk Strong from there is make sure you check out my games with Lord Havoc on his channel too. Yes, Lord Havoc, who is in the chat as well. Go support him as well, because I know a lot of people want custom content games. Like, he legit does it. Like, it exists, and I still get people messaging me to do it. And it's not that I don't want to do it. I do. But like, there's legit people out there who are very good at it right now. So go support that. But with all that said, why do you think Fantasy Flight Games ditched Netrunner? It seemed to have a huge following. It had a dedicated following. I don't think it had a huge following. I honest to God don't think it had a huge following. I think it had a very dedicated following. But it also could have been because of lack of interest on the designer's parts. So like, because you have to, for the LCGs, you have to keep pumping out expansions, right? You have to keep pumping out expansions. And I feel like Netrunner didn't do a great job of that. I can't fully remember. Saint Matthew, welcome. Do you think Asmodee's saddled with debt means they will be under pressure to increase content, more releases in a given year? No, I don't think so. I think what's going to happen is, as long as they're trending in the right direction for their saddled debt, everything stays fine, right? Nothing changes. My biggest fear is that if things don't, the way companies look at things is that, well, if you're not making more revenue, you have to cut expenses. And usually that leads to a death spiral, right? There are so few instances where companies that are running lean to begin with, which Fantasy Flight Games is running pretty lean. Maybe they could be like a touch leaner, but probably not. There's very few instances where it makes a lot of sense to make a company even leaner when it's already lean, and it just won't work. So. Honestly, I'm already overwhelmed by how many cards we have. Marvel Champions can stop in 5 years on the end of 50 to feel like I played everyone enough. It's a lot. And I know a lot of people are upset about this slowdown that we've had. And as a player, I get it. But as a content creator, I hate it and love it. Obviously, the lack of new releases and stuff like hurts me financially as a channel, which is not me complaining. Like, it is what it is, and it's totally fine. But also as a content creator, it's been really fun to go back and go play older heroes again, which I've really enjoyed. Because, excuse me, last year it felt like we would play a new hero to death. Like, I still haven't done Iceman's review yet. And like before in the past, like I'd be under more pressure to get that done faster. And I haven't really done it yet because Nelson already came out with his. A few people already came out with theirs. So it's going to do worse on the algorithm. Like for search algorithm wise, like it'll do well-ish for me. But search wise, it won't do great. So I have to figure that out, but we'll see. I think new players would love some team packs of heroes to get them up to speed. I know in other countries they sell the big old box, and I think that'd be cool if they did it here. Netrunner was the GOAT. A lot of people loved it. I wish I understood it. I will be at PAX Unplugged this year. If anyone wants to teach me the game, I am willing to learn. I would like to learn. FG had more planned for Netrunner, but the IP was pulled out from under it. Who owns the IP of Netrunner? I thought they owned it. I thought it was like a kind of an Arkham Horror thing where it's well, they don't own Arkham Horror. I take that back. It was like open IP, or what is that called? When you don't own the copyrights to it, but it's fair use, free use, free use, not fair use. I still haven't played Iceman. Yeah. There'll be plenty of official content. Adding the custom content will extend the life for a game for many years upon. Wizards of the Coast owns the IP. Does it really? Oh, they have Android. I did not know that. That's interesting. Huh. I love the slowdown. Lets me get games in. Keeps my overhead down. And as you said, it pushes creators to be more inventive. Your for and against set is a great example. Yeah. Yeah. I do agree with content creation. I do agree with custom content, Lord Havoc. This is one of the things that's always driven me nuts about Nintendo is Nintendo goes after content creators. And half the videos I watched for Breath of the Wild near the end of its life cycle was them just like, hacking the game and like changing up the rules to make it more interesting. Like that's how you make games last longer, is by custom content. Custom content community is one of the most important things for keeping a game going. 100%. 100%. I like this song. Feels like I'm in a waiting room. So don't be rash. I just see that you joined Patreon too, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you for support. Thank you all for the support. It means a lot. Caleb actually likes custom content. He comments in the community and even offers advice. Wait. Does he really? Like for real? Like it's real, Caleb? The reason I ask is because somebody asked Caleb once. So, oh my God, where was that? It was like on a live stream or something. And they asked Caleb if he ever watches or if he ever looks at custom content stuff. And he said no. And now, to be fair, this was probably like 3 years ago. And he might have been, maybe they were talking about, they were talking about Marvel Champions. And he says he doesn't. The reason being is because he never wanted like an idea to influence him on like a hero design or whatever. He's in one of the Facebook groups. Interesting. Caleb overlooked and approved stuff. So yeah, this is definitely before the Con of Heroes thing. So maybe this is just an old like rule of him. Yeah, I remember him saying that. Yeah, because he didn't want any custom content to influence his future designs and for people to think he was stealing it. Which like nobody would, right? Like nobody would. But I get what I did. I saw the same interview. He makes a great point, but I know for a fact he does. Maybe that's what he just tells people outwardly. And he like anyone that would like make an issue about this is like would never hang out in the custom content community. So he's just like, whatever. I got a lot of entertainment out of the streams, so 10 a month is a small price for that. Dude, I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the videos on Patreon. There's videos that are only on Patreon that you don't see Patreon and coffee that you don't see anywhere else. So company PR line, that is true. That is very true. But more design, yeah. If you could ask the devs any one question, what would it be and why is it how does toe-to-toe work? It is how does toe-to-toe work because they will not answer this question. And we all know why they won't answer this question, right? We all know why they won't answer this question. Because it is the way JS and myself believe it works. Well, really JS. I have to give him the credit for this because he is the one that really came up with it. But it for sure works the way we think it does. There is no reason for it to not be already like done, right? Like there is no reason. And if they want to answer that question, I will also accept taunt, right? They can answer taunt as well if they really wanted to, because it's the same exact idea. So, and there's one for justice. I forgot what that one was called, but they can ask any one of those. It'd be great. He won because it would ripple effect into cards like taunt. It would change. Wait, don't be rash. Are they videos of you not pulling Shadow of the Past for the entire game somehow? No. Oh, God, it's a big spider. I should probably kill that thing before Novels freaks out. Hold on. It kind of ran away. We'll see if it comes back. Update, she was not happy about the spider. It's hidden behind the board somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where. I have to keep glancing over there, see if I see him pop out. Okay, really quick. Don't be rash. Alright, that's what I was reading. Wait, did I just hear myself repeat? Oh no, it's the song. Any views if you're not pulling shot of the bat? No, it's just like update videos and stuff like that. Oh, Snowwolf, yeah. Because it'll rip in the other cards, it will for sure screw up a lot of things. For sure.
Keith75 gifted a tier 1 sub to Darcy Guitar. They have given 27 gift subs in the channel.
Appreciate the support, dude. Thank you very much, Keith. Appreciate it, dude. Helps out a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it will affect a lot of how the game plays, realistically. He once contacted me to praise my Star Trek Lord of the Rings LCG custom content. I was smiling for the rest of the week. That's awesome. D20 being a good husband, only if I would have killed it. Wear a vulture costume or prowler or lizard. Way too many spiders. Quality content once more. Now it's so on this side of the wall, my left of the side.
Scott W just gifted 0 memberships.
I know it says 0, but I understand it was 1.
Scott W gifted Robert Beatty a membership.
There's your 0 memberships. Thank you for the gifted membership, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. There we go. So yeah, there's on this side, there's my electrical panel box, and it's because it's all concrete walls. There's a piece of plywood that's like stuck to the wall so they can screw everything in. So there's a crack down there naturally, and it just slipped under that crack. So that's all. It's right there. Just let it work about. Never kill the spiders. There's a twilight zone that will curl your toes. Yeah, I won't watch that for sure. Will also affect bait and switch from the protection aspect. It'll affect everything. It'll affect everything. Because it would actually differentiate villain initiating attacks and actually attacking, which has not been differentiated except for the Black Widow ruling, right? Yeah, the Black Widow ruling. Shout out to Dice versus Cards, or shout out to Dice versus Cards. He had a video with the idea pre-constructing various archetype aspects decks to plug and play whenever heroes you want. A nice casual way to play. So build a deck and you just throw the hero in. That is nice. I don't kill spiders anymore since getting into tarantulas. I'd much rather have spiders around than other bugs. I mean, no, I don't want a tarantula though. Wait, so you're not in a hobbit hole? No. Turns out I'm not. I'm not. Close, but not quite. Oh, they keep glancing over because I know what the thing's gonna do. I know it's gonna work its way up behind that board, go into my ceiling joist, climb all the way over here to this joist, which is what they usually do, and it slowly spins a web, and it'll show up right on camera. This has happened once or twice before for people that have been on here, where like a spider will just start dangling down, but it needs to get closer to the camera because then it'd be more entertaining. Especially waiting to be bit by a radioactive one. Dude, one day, right? One day. We'll just eat spiders for me, except for the one time when he brought half a dead body of a huntsman spider and left it. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you now. YouTube, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't yet. D20 is shadowphobic and arachnophobic. I just hate bugs. I hate bugs. Actually, I was mowing the yard today, and we were gonna redo our deck soon, so we're cleaning out the area because I have to rebuild it. And when I was riding the tractor, I went around. There's just a big old snake on the ground. And I was like, should probably kill that. But I had to finish mowing, and when I got back there, he was gone. It was not appreciative of this gift. Zamkioti. Good evening, D20. Welcome to chat. I bought Lorcana Ursula box I've seen your stream last week. My first time interacting with Lorcana. Haven't managed to win a game yet, but it's enjoyable. That's awesome. Don't be restless. How many subs do we need before you duo a game with the Spider against Green Goblin? I mean, I have to check his schedule and ask him to come out so I can smash him in the face. But like 2,000 more subs should be good. Be right there then. But I'm happy you got in Lorcana. I love Lorcana. It's a good box too to like get into because it has 2 decent options. My cat will just play with spiders and try to make friends. Stupid cats. Did actually look at Moxie and tell him never to do this again. He never brought me a spider since, so he must have understood. He understood bad cat. Bad cat. All right. Well, since the spider is probably going to attack me soon, I might as well get the game going, right? I defy anybody to see a Brazilian drool tarantula and not think it's pretty. No. I will tell you right now, novels will hate it and not do anything. 2K easy day, almost as easy as controlling the madness counters. Okay, get out of here. It's impossible. I have a better chance. There's a better chance on this stream of me hitting 2,000 subs on Twitch in 1 month than me controlling madness counters because they are not easy. I don't care what anyone tells you. It's propaganda. All right. It's big Marvel Champions propaganda. They're out there telling people this so they won't buy the Green Goblin package for some reason. It's absolutely ridiculous. Hate it. Not bitter at all. Imagine opening the shower curtain and seeing a centipede. That was my roomie one day and I was sent in to kill it. We get a lot of centipedes and millipedes. Madness Gear is working as intended. Any back talks if I say that? That's hilarious. All right, let's pop down the table. Let's get this game going. Let's get started. Just control the man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I am telling you right now, for a matter of fact, on this channel, it will be easier for us to hit 2,000 subscribers on Twitch. For sure. All right, that is the side scheme deck. And we start with the old, whatever this is called, Red House side scheme. Beast now, how's it going? Welcome chat. Quicksilver? Yes. So, friendly reminder to everyone. The reason we're playing Quicksilver is because my YouTube members voted on the hero that I play today. So they're going to be playing this. Is this a scenario that includes Legions of Hydra? Yes. Well, no, Hydra Assault and Hydra Patrol. Is it not going to do it? Is it not going to say the thing? I guess not. All right, don't be rash. Thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. I appreciate it. The novels was coming down to see to check in on the spider. But don't be rash. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. It helps a ton. Appreciate the support, dude. So thank you. Okay, so Quicksilver. The reason we're playing Quicksilver is because my YouTube members voted on the hero. That's who they voted on. And my patrons on Patreon voted for the villain. So they didn't know, unless you're on both, you didn't know what you were interacting with. So they voted for Red Skull. So that's why this matchup is what it is today. So this scenario including Legions of Hydra modular? I'm sure there is. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it exists. Quicksilver makes the baby Jesus cry? Nah, Quicksilver Yarnborn is incredibly strong. I had to break up with my ex because it was impossible to control the madness counters. I believe that 100%. Quicksilver, aka X23 Jr. Quicksilver, the poor man's X23, for sure. I heard repurpose Quicksilver. I heard repurpose with anything is good. Like, does repurpose not work with things? Ah, good. The snows are going to go at it. All right, so got that. I do enjoy the second I've switched to the table down camera, people left the chat or people left chat. Playing Yarnborn Quicksilver right now, so much fun. Yeah, It's like the best way to play. After chat convinced me to do it that one stream, it is the best way to play Quicksilver. I was going to play him differently today, and I was like, why even bother? Why even bother? And do a discuss board game streams? I've actually thought about that. I would actually probably get more content, like if I actually went through my live streams and cut like all the discussions we've had previous tonight. I should cut those down into smaller things. I just don't have the time to. But if I did, I should cut all that down in the beginning, and I would have like 50 videos I can post. I'd probably actually grow faster as a channel, because you can already see with like the thumbnail and title being something along the lines of like, when will Fantasy Flight Games stop making Marvel Champions, right? And it's my little like spiel for 10 seconds. Quicksilver seemed custom built to exploit Yarnborn. I know, right? T-Snow said we can't stream because she'd be kicked off due to their mouth. No, that's fine. I just choose to be a family-friendly channel. No one else has to. D20 commodifying conversations. I mean, yeah, I gotta do this full time, right? She posted deck list. Yeah. Let me resend it. Oops. Shoot. Oh no, yeah, it still worked. That's the deck. Gotta make some money somehow, and if I could do it by just talking, if I could figure out a way to talk on the stream and edit the video from before to talk about more stuff to edit later, like if I can get like that cycle, that's just infinite money glitch right there. The problem is I don't have the attention span to be able to talk to you all and do it. Do a supercut of all my antagonizing. Clara, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah. Just like chat being mean to D20. And then just like the thumbnails, just like all like the mean quotes from you all. It's easy. Doing thumbnails and titles is like 80% of the time not that hard. It's just actually sitting down and editing half the stuff. It just takes so much time. It just takes so much time. Stop. Whatever. All right. So once again, thank you my YouTube members and my patrons over on Patreon. This game is sponsored by them, I guess. I don't know. The reason it exists is because of them. So like I said, YouTube voted for Quicksilver. Patreon voted for Red Skull. So let's do this and let's see how this goes. Looks like a fun matchup. Enjoy supersonic punching the Nazi in the face. I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Come on, Yarnborn. Turn 1. No. Lame. But it is interesting to get X out there because we can confuse Red Skull. I also forgot to flip this over. So there we go. So rush and ignore schemes Hulk style. You can do both. You can do both things. So we're gonna keep X with the power in all of us for sure. And then we're gonna dump the other 4 for now because we definitely want to run X for confusion. 4, 5. Interesting. 2, 3. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, I think we are actually going to do this strategy. So we're going to use the power in all of us and throw away maximum velocity to play Queen Carrier. I guess we should build out, right? All right, and then we'll use Quinn and throw away 2 cards, Hulk and Always Be Running to play X Gonna Give It To You, who will confuse our villain. X, who's going to give it to you, we'll also remove 3 threat from the red house. And it goes in its own discard pile, right? Yeah, because we have to reshuffle, I think. You need to flip up first? Oh, for the Avenger thing. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Can't play Quinker. Flip up. Did it. Sad. Okay. So I guess we'll attack 1. Did it work? Okay, yeah. Ready up or 1 time. Attack again. Actually, hold on. I need to move this discard pile like over there. Okay, cool. All right, it's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. +1 thwart. Always be running defense. And as much as I would like to play Scarlet Witch, it's not gonna happen. Okay. All right, let's put 1 threat onto the Rise of Red Skull. So now it says, after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, which you have done, reveal a top card of the side scheme and put it into play. Oops. All right, when revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck and places 1 threat here for each different resource. So we have a mental, a fist. Oh, friction resistance is gone. 2 fists, a fist, and a fist. Okay, so that's 2. And we lost, like, really good cards. So that stinks a lot. That stinks a lot. Okay. So that comes in. Red Skull is going to attack. He's got +1 attack because a Mass Chaos is in play. So X is going to take it. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Knocks out X. X not going to give it to you. Bad card is... Oh, God. Hydra Exo Soldier. 5 life and comes in with tough. That stinks. Okay. So losing friction resistance, obviously terrible. Hate it. Not a fan. All right, so let's dump 2 cards to play Hyper Perception, which gives us +1 thwart. Surprised it wasn't Shadows. Me too, a little. And then we're going to use Queen Carrier and throw away Always Be Running to give our defense +1 as well. So what we'll do is we will thwart the 2 to get rid of Mass Chaos. Ready up. You can get first turn Shadows. I mean, I guess Small Blessings, right? Let's thwart this again and then flip down because he's confused. And then we'll ready up. Draw our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I should play like more tactical, right? Double team. Nick with a double. Let's go. That's huge. Okay. All right. 1 goes on to here. We have to reveal the top card of our side scheme deck, which is Sensor that you passed. Is that the good one? Each player choose up to 3 cards in the discard pile. Yeah, so we can get friction resistance back, which is nice. All right, so Red Skull is now confused. He's going to put 2 on there. Back card. Just punch him in the face. It comes in with guard and a when defeated. So, when defeated. And where's our guard? Guard. All right, our turn. So let's use Gray Double, Mockingbird, and Double Time. So 2, 3, 4 to play Nicholas. And we'll draw 3 cards. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We can use Queen Carrier, right? We can only play it. Yeah. So we're going to use Queen Carrier to play Serval Industries. And then we can exhaust it as an alter ego action and shuffle 2 of our Quicksilver cards from your discard pile into your deck. So, give me friction resistance. And where's the stun one? Give me the stun one too. So luckily that's back in, so we can deal with that. All right, let's flip up. Let's use a red double to play Combat Training to give us +1 attack. If I find the token. You can't get the attack without the token. +1 attack. Wait for that spider to come back. All right, and then we'll do Maximum Velocity. It's going to give us +2 on all of our stats. So, first thing we could do is we can thwart for a bunch. Do it off a Sense of the Past, right? When defeated, each player chooses 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles them back into your deck. I would like X going to give it to you. A double. We lost another double, right? And another double. Staying on 3 is the way to go. Is way better in my opinion. Yeah, that sounds fine. You can do that. Also, welcome chat, Niddy. All right, we're gonna ready up for a natural ability. 2, 3, 4. Nick is going to thwart the 2 off of here. I'm going to deal enough damage to knock out this soldier. So we give ourselves an encounter card. This goes away. Okay, then we ready up. Come on, Yarnborn has to be coming up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarnborn? No, but Evangelist Mansion with 2 doubles. Let's go. We're having some weird luck. All right, 1 onto here. Puts this one into play, which is Prison Camps. And when defeated, remove the guard. Yes, thank you. So Prison Camps will say the player defeats the scheme, searches their deck and discard pile for an ally and puts it into play, which is wild. All right, so Red Skull is going to attack. With a 1 attack, we'll have Nicholas take the hit. So it's going to be 1, 2 damage. Oop, jeez. Nick gets knocked out. All right, Hydra Exo Soldier is going to attack. We're going to defend and then ready up. Weird luck or cheating? Oh, okay. It's just weird luck. It's not cheating. No one caught it. Okay, another soldier coming in with tough. Do kind of have to deal with that. There is a lot of... the villain schemes. Of course he does. All right, so he's going to scheme for 2. This card resolves during an undefended attack. It does not. So it's just 2 onto there. Does it stand 3 ruin confuse cards? I mean, does it make confuse and stun less fun to play? No. That's standard 2, right? That adds steady. Standard 3 just guarantees you shadow of the past. That's all. It removes some of the swinginess with it too. Because you won't get advance or the attack one really. Like advance is like the big one. So we'll use 2 doubles to play Mansion. Mansion gonna give it to you. We'll exhaust Mansion to draw a card. Okay. I'll use Queen Carrier to play a Death Focus. Chat, have you ever seen me build out this much? It's shocking to me too. Okay, let's thwart 2 off of here. We'll use our natural ability to ready up. We're going to thwart 2 more off of here. I'm going to play Death Focus to play Always Be Running to ready myself up. And I'm going to thwart off of here again. So, the player who defeats the scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an ally and puts it into play, shuffles their deck. Where's Nick? After Nick enters play, he has now entered play, right? It's like you're channeling villain theory. Dude, it's weird. I don't like it. So now that he enters play, we can draw 3 cards. Yarnborn, finally. I remember I once had a game with Hulk where I got turn 1 Ingenuity followed by Moon Girl, 3 mental race. It was an amazing start. That is amazing. All right. Let's dump the Cyclone to play Yarnborn. Now we win. Now we win. Except we don't have the resource for it. Nicholas. Hey, Griffin, how's it going? Nicholas is just going to ping the tough off because we do need to deal with that. Oh, and then we had Spyro. We hadn't always be running in our hands. We could throw away a Spyro Girl to ready ourselves up again. And then we can attack for 2 onto there. All right, we're ready up. Do you have any Champions memories that aren't Hulk? I don't think it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X gonna give it to you. Friction resistance, which is huge. Reinforced sin now, which is nice. Gold balls. We're not gonna be able to play gold balls. All right. 1 goes onto here. Then we're gonna get our side scheme, which is Hydra Patrol. When defeated, we have to look for a Hydra minion, right? Yeah. So we'll deal with that in a second. Red Skull is going to attack. What do we have? 9 life? We'll let Nick block this. So it's going to be 1. If this card resolves during undefended attack. It was not undefended. It was defended by Nicholas Fury. Actually, Nick would still be alive, but he's going to get knocked out. 2. We're going to defend the 2. We're going to ready up. And we'll just take 2 damage. 1, 2. Friction resistance. What's another word we add to the list? Bitter rival. Exhausted character you control for each side scheme in play. Oh no. We have to exhaust ourselves, which stinks a lot. Stinks a lot. But alright. We shall deal. Alright, so let's use Mansion. Draw a card. Psylocke. Interesting. Alright, so let's use Death Focus, Queen Carrier, and Gold Balls to play Friction Resistance. Jeez. Okay. I gotta think about this now. Reinforcing now would be really nice. So we're going to hold on to it. We're going to use Friction Resistance, a Red Double, and a Psylocke to play X going to give it to you. Let's confuse Red Skull, so we don't have to deal with his nonsense. Promise we're going to get so many Hydra minions. Actually, no. No, we kind of have to. Gold Ball sends a James Bond villain? Yeah, no, he's great, isn't he? Alright, will you... Okay. We'll move off of Hydra Patrol. So we have to... When defeat, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion puts into play. Put the regular in. We have 7 life left? Ugh. Okay. Alright. We'll ready up. Ugh. Not a fan. Draw 1. It's a double. Get back card. Alright, what do we got? 7 life left? I feel like we're going to take some hits. Two, 3, 4, 5. Might speed cyclone some stuff. Alright, so this goes up by 1. We put a side scheme in, which is... Alright, so the last one's going to be the sleeper, so we do have to defeat or deal with that. Alright, this one's going to allow us to do some stuff, which should be nice. Okay, so he's going to attack. He should be ready. Red Skull's going to attack for 1. I guess I'll let X take it. So it'll be 1. Oh, plus nothing. I knew I shouldn't have. Alright, well, defend 1 of these, and then we'll take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we get 3 back cards. This is why you don't build out, chat. Insight 1. Attached to a side scheme. When side scheme is attached, deal the first player an encounter card. Okay. Next one is Infinite Power. Give Red Skull a tough status. Red Skull attacks you. We'll keep. I have 3 life left. I have to defend. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Defending 2. So I take 2 damage. And the villain attacks you. I lost. This is why you don't build out, chat. Do you understand now? It's a waste. It's all a waste. Absolute waste to build out. That was incredibly frustrating. Preach? Yeah. When everyone is out there saying like, oh, you have to build out because it's the better and stronger way to play. No. Fact check, false. Confirmation bias. Truth bias.
Skillless UTBH.
I want to hear your nonsense. Thank you for the 1 bit. Play Hulk and win? Absolutely. Hulk knows what to do. Ooh, sleeper on a bomb. That was nice. Alright, let's give this old college try again. Do it one more time. And also, I think it was a different sound. Right, Lasagna? Hulk team or Hulk lost all of his cards in the villain phase. It was fun. Sounds great. Mac, thank you for the $1 super chat, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Moment into a short? Absolutely. Everything you can. Do you want to know the secret to growing a YouTube channel? Shorts. To add the tears from your eyes? I will use that dollar. I should keep $1 down here next time. All right. Ugh. All right. We'll continue. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We will play the weakest way again. I looked away for a second. What happened? I built out. That's what happened. It's the weakest way to play the game. I built out. So, he built out, yeah. Tarantulas, one of mine just molted. That sounds disgusting.
Oh boy, I can't wait to watch my favorite streamer get skill issued and we all laugh smiles.
Thanks for the 50 bits. Building out is the best? No, it's for chumps. The other issue we had was Yarnborn was in the bottom of the deck. Is rough against Red Skull. So many side schemes nonstop. Yeah. Gray, how's it going? I'm off to a 3-hour drive. Thought I'd hang out with you all and the rest of the community. I've always, it's always great company to have. I'm sorry, it's always great company. I can't read. Let's go D20. I appreciate it. Smiles. Add that to the video. Yeah. If you all can find me a YouTube editor that works real cheap, that'd be great. I don't even know what I'd pay them in. But welcome, Gray. Hopefully we're entertaining for the next 3 hours. So, well, I won't be streaming for 3 hours, but hopefully someone's entertaining for 3 hours. Also, welcome, Adam. Hopefully you're doing well. And yes, John, Lasagna, if I didn't say so, thank you once again for the 50 bits, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. For a laugh, but I'm clueless. That's all right. I know how to do it. I just need to stop being a lazy bum. Problem is, I'm just so lazy. All right, let's try this one more time, just because I love my patrons and my members. Let's do it one more time. Do it one more time. I sometimes pay you money. I'll take that trade every day. I'll be completely honest. I'll take that trade every day. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always be running Ironheart double time. Always be running a mansions. All right, I do like mansion in the beginning. Always be running. Don't care. Double time. Don't care. Ironheart. Don't care. Death focus. That's fine. Always be running. Don't care. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I like this hand a lot, actually. Because I can get Hulk out there as a blocker for free. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, chat. All right, we're going to flip up. So we're not Quicksilver anymore. We're now Quicksilver. We'll use a double Scarlet Witch and Serval Industries to play Mansion. Use the Mansion to draw a card. Wolverine. Use a red double to play Hulk. Hulk is going to be our blocker for the next few rounds. Use 1 to thwart 1. Ready up. 1 again to thwart 1 again. And then we'll ready up. I'm going to hold on the Wolverine and play. 2, 3, 4, 5. Son of a gun. Okay. I would like accelerated reflexes because we're going to be defending a lot, but we'll see. All right, 1 goes on here. We get our other side scheme, which is Mass Chaos. When revealed, each player discards top 5 cards of their deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We check the symbols now. 1 is in lightning, mental, fist, and a wild. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get all 4. Goody. Goody. Red Skull's going to attack for 2. Hulk is going to take this. So it's going to be 2. Give the villain a tough status card and another boost card. So 2, 3, 4. Hulk survives. My man. Bad card is Need for Speed. You may flip to Pietro and Maximoff. If we exhaust him, you cannot ready as an anything. Is there a reason to flip down? Yeah, we'll flip down and exhaust him. Get rid of this from the game. All right, our turn. We're going to flip up now, because why not? Let's use a double. So 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2, 3, 4 to play Wolverine. I'm sorry, we play Mansion too. I completely forgot about it. It's a double. Perfect. Get accelerated reflexes in. Good. Good. So, sorry, this is a little high for me. All right, Wolverine's going to do what he does best, which is punch things in the face. So he's going to pierce through the tough, deal 3 damage to Red Skull. Oh, wait, I have too much life. Sorry, my life should have been at 9 the whole time. My bad. 1, 2, 3 onto Wolverine. Perfect. Let's ready it. Keep up the pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always be running. Drop kicks. All right, Yarnborn. Massive. Do we even care about side schemes at this point? I guess we should. 1 here. It's going to be the sleeper. Hydro Patrol. It's close. It's also not a great one. All right, Red Skull's going to be attacking for 3. Hulk is going to take it to the face. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, Hulk. Hulkamaniac. Appreciate it. Bad card is... okay, the villain's going to attack you with 3. I'm going to defend this. So I'm defending 2 against his 3. 4, 5, 6. Ooh. So 6 does 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get to ready up. All right, that's fine. Wolverine heals 1. So we'll use Avengers Master and draw a card. Be my thwart card. That's not what I want, but that's not terrible. I can't play it yet. So we're going to dump 3 cards. No, if we only use fist resources. Hold on, wait. Now this won't work the way I want. Shoot. Red Skull can't take damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good call. Good call. We'll have him from before, instead of attacking, deal damage from red, or take off. Well, we won't do Red House because we'll say it wasn't there. So we'll just say Mass Chaos, right? Take 1. So let's dump 3 to play Friction Resistance. Okay. So. We can use Friction for Yarnborn. We can have no damage because of healing then. Yes, correct. Thank you. We will thwart the 1 off of Red House. Gets rid of that one. We will then response if you use one of your heroes ready up and use or get friction. Then we are going to thwart 1 off of here, bring it down to 2. And then we're going to use friction to play Always Be Running to ready myself up and get friction going again. To thwart 1 more. And then Wolverine's going to thwart 1 as well. Oops. Oh, I just did that. Which gets rid of Mass Chaos. And now we're going to ready up like normal. I think that was the right way to do that. At least gets his attack down a little bit. We have 5 life. Yeah, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need X. Okay, Nick. Okay, X and Nick Fury. Okay, this is good enough. Getting Nick Fury would be nice for the card draw. All right, one goes onto here. This is Hydra Reinforcements. When defeated. So what's that? 3, 2, 3. He's attacking for 2, so we're gonna defend this because we have 2 defense. If this is undefended attack, it's not. So we don't have to worry. We get to ready up. All right, we get 2 bad cards because of Hydra Reinforcements. So first one is okay, the soldier thing with tough. Now we don't care about that, right? Because Wolverine's out there, so that's fine. Okay, guard and when defeated get a thing. Okay. What do I do with that guard? Okay, that's actually not terrible. So let's do mansion to draw a card. Spider Girl. Let's use friction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Nick Fury. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sorry, Wolverine should heal before I forget. Okay. Let's use a red double to play combat training to give us +1 attack. Let's use a regular double to play maximum velocity. Okay. So we get extra attack and thwarting. All right, so we're going to have 3 thwart. So we can thwart for 3 because it's +2, right, on there. So it's 3. We can get rid of Hydra Reinforcements. When defeated, the player who defeats this scheme discards a non-elite minion. Hey, you're a non-elite minion. Discard. We're going to use our thing to ready yourself up to play friction resistance. Or, I'm sorry, to ready friction resistance. We'll use Nicholas to take out Hydra Patrol. So we have to look for a Hydra soldier. Where's our boy? There we go. So that gets out of there. Okay. Now, we readied up. Friction resistance. Okay. So we're going to deal 2, 3, 4 damage, right? Because we have +1 attack. So that's 4 damage to take out Hydra Soldier. When defeated, deal us an encounter card. So that's good. We have friction resistance, which we can use that fist over here because we did an attack to deal 2 damage to an enemy. We're going to deal 2 damage to an enemy. So knocks that out. Now there's no more guard on there. So Wolverine can now pierce off the tough and deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we're good. Ready up. This is how you play Marvel Champions. Except we're going to have a lot of bad cards. The only thing I'm worried about. Waiting for that spider. Any day now. Is also how you play Marvel Champions. That is true. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Get the attack in there. Yeah, I'm feeling good now. All right, that's there. Side one is sleeper. Yeah, there it is. When revealed, put the sleeper into play. Engage with the first player. When the sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. Okay. So it is now a guard. Comes with toughness and retaliate. No, it won't stay in play. But you're right that it's until the end of the round. Maximum velocity. So it would go to your discard. I just have it in play to remind myself, but I'm currently sitting at more defense as well. Yes. So I have 2, 3, 4 defense right now. But since it's an event, it wouldn't stay in play. I just leave it there because I'm lazy. All right, so we did the one. Sleeper comes into play. Red Skull is going to attack. So we'll defend against this. No. Nick is going to defend against this. So it's going to be 1. Get the villain a tough status and another boost card. That's fine. Exhaust a character you control. Exhaust Wolverine. All right. There's 1 damage. Nick is still alive technically, but exhausted. Sleeper's going to attack me. I'm going to just defend the 4 so it takes no damage and I ready up. And then we're going to get our 3 bad cards and hopefully survive. Survive, Rocky. Spreading Lies. Place 2 threat on each scheme in play. Alright, so that gets 2. I guess that gets 2. Doesn't really make a difference. This one is Hydra Soldier. Guard with 1 defeated. That's fine. It's a fine card to get. Next one is the Insight card. Yeah, Insight. Attached to a side scheme. When attached side scheme is defeated, deal the first player an encounter card. Alright, so that gets 1. We do have to get rid of Nick Fury. Hold on, wait. Would we just discard it or do we actually beat it? We remove the card from the game. Are we defeating that technically when we get rid of that? From the sleeper? Wolverine heals 1, by the way. Not 100% sure how that would work. Let's go get to his side schemes? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I roll it. I know, that's kind of what it feels like. Alright, let's use Mansion to draw a card. Let's use Friction Resistance. And a double to play Queen Carrier. Doesn't matter. There's threat on there. The triggers are... Yeah. I just have it there kind of for funsies at this point. Okay. We have to remove threat. I am... Let's do... Oh, I don't have Psylocke counters. Need the Psylocke counters. Of course, I can't find them. All right. Let's think about this. So... we can do some damage. We're going to get another extra card. We have Psylocke Thwart. Alright, let's use a double to play Reinforce C now. So now we're up to 3 attack. I could deal 3 damage to the soldier. And then use Queen Carrier to deal the last 2. So we're going to get an extra bad card. We get to ready yourself up, which readies up Friction Resistance. That's fine. I am then going to use Friction to play Speed Cyclone and stun an enemy. So we'll stun the sleeper for now. I am then going to thwart 1 off of there. And then ready up. Yeah, then we'll ready up. And we'll hold in the Psylocke. So 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That'll be interesting. I think that's going to pop, but we'll deal with that in a second. So 1 goes there. Now comes in Censor the Past, which will be really nice if we can get it to work. 3. Red Skull is going to attack me for 2. I'm just going to defend 2. So 2 against 2. 2 damage. 1, 2. He is stunned, so nothing happens. Sorry, I get to ready myself up. We get our 2 bad cards. First one is... don't be Insight. Don't be the villain attacks me either. The villain and each minion. Oh my god. Okay. Which means we can't play maximum velocity, which is like messes up this whole deck. Oh my god, this is so bad. I can't believe how much I'm struggling here. I have to defend. So we're going to defend against 2 exhausted character you control, which is Wolverine, which means we lose. Okay. I hate building out. 2 losses in a row, because building out's the worst. Gosh. That's frustrating. Red Skull would have attacked me again with infinite power. Escalate quickly? Dude, it's just so insane. Alright, now I'm upset. Now I want to do this again. I feel like we're right there. Like we're there. The problem is what we really needed was our threat reduction card. Whatchamacalled? Where the heck is it? Hyper perception. I really can't play Cap. Yeah. It's just I needed the thwart card in the beginning. Without that, or without a big thwart in the beginning, we started off a little bit behind. And once you start off a little bit behind, you're done. And you just can't get behind. Alright, let's try it again. Now I'm upset. Now I feel like I can do it. Tough. Alright. Three. Oops, had to put 3 on that. All right. But yeah, it is crazy. Like, you forget, like, I know everyone talks about it, and I do too, where, like, Zola is, like, the tough one from this boss, or this box, but you kind of forget how hard Red Skull can actually be. Like, he is legit. He has just so many he attacks you again cards. I feel like he has, like, 5 of them with standard 1. So he's just attacking you over and over for, like, at best, 1 attack. Can't handle madness tokens? Dude, I'm about to go mad. Alright, so we got that shuffled. Plus it's common for minions to get in play too? Yeah. Yeah. You know who can handle this really well? Phoenix. Or 3 threat or 3 thwarting. I know this doesn't make you feel better, but I was having the hardest time with Red Skull yesterday with Vision, so this makes me feel better. I'm happy it does that at least. All right. Let's give this the old college try again. We got Red Skull in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double team defense. Okay, there's our. Okay, this is monstrous. So we have a double and hyper perception. I'm actually going to keep Ironheart as a cheap block. And actually, I'm going to keep the defense one. I'm going to get rid of these. Draw 2 cards. Nick Fury. Okay. So what we'll do. Okay. We're actually going to use a double, Ironheart, and Spider-Girl to play Nick Fury so we can draw 3 cards. And hopefully hit another double. Okay, that's the type of double I wanted. But this will be all right. This will be all right. So we're gonna flip up. We're gonna use a regular double 2. We're gonna use 2 to play hyper perception to get our thwart up 1 because we need that. Hulk about 10 minutes. Well, Hulk eases everything. We're gonna throw away these 2 because they haven't been doing anything for us these past few games to get our defense up 1. I'm gonna thwart 2 off of Red House. I'm gonna ready myself up and thwart another one off the Red House. Nicholas is gonna punch Red Skull in the face for 2. 1, 2. Then we're gonna ready up. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel a lot better having our thwart card there. Like a lot better. And we have Yarnborn now. Okay, I feel better. Okay. We're going to put 1 onto here. Side scheme comes to play. Don't be the sleeper yet. Okay. When defeated, the player who defeated this searches their deck and discard pile for an ally and puts into play. It's going to be massive for us for getting Nicholas back in. Red Skull's going to attack for 1. Nick is going to take it. So it's going to be 1, 2 damage. Knocks out Nick. Some minions. Bring it, maybe. Nah. Bad card is Hydra Flame Soldier. Okay, we have to do the response later if we deal with it. Okay, so let's use an Endurance or throw away an Endurance to play Yarnborn. Wait, what was the strategy there? I feel like I thought I had more than I did, but I don't. All right, so wait, we're not doing that. I thought I could do something else. All right, let's thwart 2 off of here. Ready yourself up. Thwart again off of prison camps. Now, the player who defeats this searches their deck and discard pile for an ally and puts it into play and shuffles their deck. Hey, look what we're going to... We're going to put Nick Fury back in. After Nick Fury enters play, which he just did. Draw 3 cards. Wolverine, Hulk. Okay. Always be running. Non-appearance of shadows. Alright, so you used yourself twice. Alright, I want to do dropkick. So we're gonna throw away a dropkick. A Wolverine and a Power All of Us. Yeah. To do dropkick. So it's all 4 fists. We're gonna deal 4 damage to Red Skull. 1, 2, 3, 4. We use only fists, which we did. We get to stun that enemy. And we get to draw a card. The darkest timeline tonight. Yeah, he's getting serious now. He's getting upset about some things. I'm going to throw away maximum velocity to play Yarnborn. I'm going to throw away always be running for endurance. 1, 2, 3. Nick is going to deal 2 damage onto Hydra Flame Soldier. Come on. All right. Then we're ready up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. This goes up by 1. Side scheme is Mass Chaos. Discard top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got. Mental energy. Okay, so 3. We lost friction resistance again. All right, it's 3. Red Skull stuns, so nothing happens. Hydra Flame Soldier is going to attack. Nicholas is going to take it. Technically survives. Makes an undefended attack against you. He did not. It was defended. Bad card is Spreading Lies. Place 2 threat on each scheme in play. Oh no. 2. Alright, throw that away. Nick leaves play. Alright, my turn. Double would have been nice. You got no support? Yeah, it's my life in a nutshell, right? All right, let's do. Short being blue drives me crazy, dude. 100%. It's just so not intuitive. All right, let's dump 2 cards to get combat training in there. We're gonna attack 2 to take out Hydra Flame Soldier. We're gonna use our ability to ready up, and then we will thwart 2 off of Mass Chaos, and then just ready up and hope for the best here. Wait. Let's do, instead of double time, do maximum velocity. 2 moments. 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, 1 goes on to here. We're going to put the next one in, which is Censor the Pass with a when defeated. Which is actually a nice one to get right now, so we can deal with that. He's going to attack us. We're going to exhaust for 2 defense. Against his 2, does 2 damage to us. 1, 2. We get to ready up with our ability. Bad card is Hydra Extra Soldier. Comes in with tough. Okay. Gonna have to deal with that in a bit. All right. Let's do a red double to play Hulk. Then we're going to dump these cards for maximum velocity. So we have a lot of thwarting right now. So we're going to thwart off a Censor the Past. When defeated, we get to shuffle 3 cards in your discard pile into your deck. So we'll do a double. Friction resistance. And a double. Is never around when you need him? I know, right? So this is gone. Ready yourself up. Thwart another 4 off of here. Get rid of this. Hulk is not going to do anything. He's just going to hang out. Then we're going to ready up. We have +2 defense, so we're really at 4 defense right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop kick, double red. Okay. Okay. 1 goes on to here. Next one is Hydra Reinforcements. When defeated. Okay. We're going to get an extra bad card, which stinks. Red Skull's going to attack. We're going to have myself block for 4. So it's 1. Exhausted character you control? Come on. All right, they're going to do 2 damage to me. 1, 2. We're going to get 2 bad cards. First one is... he gets his gun, which we haven't seen him get all day, so... so he gains range and piercing. Piercing kind of matters, I guess. Not really. Exhausted character you control for each side scheme in play. Alright, so we would have readied up, I guess, and done that, so whatever. Alright, it's our turn. This is just so bad. Him exhausting us just, like, murders our rhythm. We'll use a red double and a death focus. No, we won't use a death focus. Wah! I think I'm actually going to let the main scheme pop. And just move on with my life. So we're going to throw away Dropkick to play Death Focus. We're going to use a red double and a regular double to play Psylocke. Comes in with 2 psionic counters. We are going to just thwart with her to get rid of Hydra Reinforcements. When defeated, defeat a non-elite minion. Or discard. I'm sorry, discard a non-elite minion. That will be your non-elite minion. I'm going to flip down. Because I don't care if this pops at this point. We'll just figure it out. And then I'm going to ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good. We get a back card. Alright. So we have them. Reinforced Sin now, at least we have. Maybe this works out good. We get the stun card, which could be good. I don't know. I don't even know. I feel like nothing good is happening in our lives right now. Alright, one goes here. Hydra Patrol comes in. Red Skull versus Quicksilver is a fun throwback. Dude, it's a rough throwback. Alright, it's going to be 3 scheme plus nothing. Pops this. We know what the last one is. Last one's the sleeper. Which means reveal the top card of the side scheme and put it into play. Hey, look, it's the sleeper. Who would have thought? Alright, the deck is empty, so we have to shuffle it. Sleeper has Retaliate, Guard, and Puff. This comes in with 1. Sleeper's going to scheme for 1 onto there. Sinew. We're saying the same thing. Sinew. We're never a guess one twist. Alright, then we get 1 normal back card. First back card is Spreading Lies. Place 2 threat on each scheme in play. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? 2, 2. Okay. What are we? Alter Ego? Give him a tough status and he schemes. Oh, good. I was hoping he would get the scheme, so this works out well. So scheming for 3, 4. That brings up to 8. It's pretty solid. 5, 6, 7, 8. The best viewers are here. What are you talking about? All right. Well, that's done. We don't have piercing. I know. It's almost like we should have somebody to help us with that. Okay. We're not good viewers, I know, right? See some of that Quicksilver magic? I don't think we're gonna. Honest to God. Okay. Definitely not good viewer. Alright, let's flip up. First and foremost. Use 2, 3 for friction resistance. I'll just put it there. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Don't even care. I want to thwart for 2 off a Hydra Patrol. Wait. Before I do that, let's use friction and speed cyclone to give us the extra attack. Reinforce sinew. Let's move all this around. Okay, so we're ready up. Ready's up friction resistance. What was that? That was off of that. 5, 6, 7, 8. I am. We would lose Psylocke. The 7th upgrade played just in time. Yup. That is life right now. Let's thwart the 2 off of here. We have to look for a Hydra Soldier guy. Actually, wait. I want to look at it here. Where's our boy? My boy Blue. No, not him. Him. Play the odds? Oh, yeah. We'll deal the damage. Psylocke does 1 damage, then does another. Oops. Knocks out the regular. Right, 1 from the interrupt from her attack, psionic counter, and then 1 from her normal attack. We'll use friction resistance to play always be running to ready yourself up. Readies up friction resistance. Odds betting. Chat suddenly gets excited. Chat has entered the chat. Supposed to be the fastest guy around, but his best card never shows up until super late in the game. Oh wait, attack is a bit higher. What are the odds that Hulk doesn't kill me? And like punch myself in the face? Probably great, right? But regardless, we should thwart. Ugh. Alright, let's do the attack into the tough, which means we get retaliate 1. Sweet. I love it. Then after we attack, we use friction resistance to deal 2 damage to an enemy. It's not an attack, we're just dealing damage. Perfect. Love it. I don't get retaliate for that. Hulk is going to punch the sleeper in the face. The problem is, Hulk is now going to... mental. Discard Hulk. Excellent. And I lost him. Good. But he did punch sleeper in the face, which knocked him sleeper. So... small victories, I guess. Does that focus the play? Yeah, maybe. All right, let's just ready up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cheap viewers. What is going on? I already have cheap viewers. No offense, chat. All right, so we got Wolverine, which could be huge. We'll see. All right, this goes up by 1. We have, oh good, the double Hydra reinforcements. Red Skull's going to attack. We're going to defend. So it's 2 against 2 right now. Give the villain a tough status. Why wouldn't we? Oh, he already has 1. Joke's on you. And give him another boost card. All right, so 1 damage to us. That's fine. We get to ready up. 2 back cards. Super cheap. Hydra Jet has Quick Strike. We'll just take the 2 damage. I don't even care. Just whatever. Just punch me in the face. Okay. 2, 3, plus nothing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lost. We got smacked around. Absolutely embarrassed out there. Absolutely embarrassed for 3 games in a row. Need me to come pilot a deck or something? I don't care what you do. It ain't gonna win.
We aren't all cheap. Go visit a vending machine.
Thank you for the super chat. Who did that? Who did that? Steven. Appreciate the support. Thank you for the super chat. $1.99. Can't beat Cycle 2, dude. It's rough. Advanced ending solo players' hopes and dreams for years, yeah. Find your lack of faith disturbing? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Holy cow. That's enough Quicksilver for one night. Thank you to my patrons over on Patreon, my YouTube members, for making this matchup possible. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all. Appreciate you all. Time for Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange can't even clean up the trash can he's in. Thank you, Beast Snow, for doing that. That's Red Skull on the advance too. I know, right? Play Justice against Red Skull solo. Honestly, the minions were the problem. when we had 2 threat removal, it was not bad with him. So. Arkham recently and Ancient Evils is just Arkham Advance, yeah. Do a series on the impossible matchups now? Yeah. Just need to build out more. I think that was the problem, chat. I think the problem was that we just need to build out more. What do we have? 10 upgrades and supports? Not enough. I finally used my mod abilities. This is power. It's like not easy for me to ban people on this end. I have no idea why. And have 18 health. Having 18 health would help a lot. You failed to manage the madness tokens? 11 would have done it. You were right there. Okay. So chat, this is what I had planned, right? Well, okay, let me rephrase this. What I didn't have planned was losing the Red Skull 3 times in a row. That was not like a thing that I thought was going to happen. I thought we were going to take care of it and be done and move on with better things in life. So here's the thing. I need some ideas really fast. What we're going to play next is a different hero. I need you all to hold your breath for... I know this is going to be a lot for you all. I know you're not going to be able to handle this much. But there is another hero I want to play. So, I have the deck already built out. We're going to play this other hero. Okay? But I need a good minion for this hero. This hero has some confuse in their kit. Maybe some stun. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to play them. So, I need an idea. Okay? Give me a villain idea while I run to the bathroom. And then we'll vote on it democratically. I'm not going to do marbles because it's already getting late. But I'm going to be playing Psylocke. All right, we have a deck and aggression already built out. Get out of here with that Venom Goblin nonsense. So, we're going to do this. The deck that I want to use. Expert Red Skull, get out. What is wrong with you, chat? Why do you hate me, chat? I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Think about some ideas. Sorry, I'm muted. Has to be a villain that doesn't fold to status. I mean, it could be. That could be a thing you do. Did you all decide on what you wanted? Marbles? We're not doing marbles. Just it's too much to set up right now. All right, so we have Loki, Mr. Sinister. Hydra Patrol, Hydra Patrol. This was Patrol, right? Yeah. Oops, that's not the right pile at all. Okay. Sinister shot. Alright, hold on. What villain? Loki. Mr. Sinister. Juggernaut. And Ebony Maw. Loki, Mr. Sinister, Juggernaut, Ebony Maw. Alright, let me let you vote on YouTube. YouTube, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't done it yet. Loki, Mr. Sinister, Juggernaut, Ebony Maw. Alright, cool. I just have to remember how to play Psylocke. Let's see what we got. Oh, is Mr. Sinister? Oh, Mr. Sinister's running. Okay, okay. The chat has decided. Are we doing the idea with Shadow King? Do we like that or no? Can you do it with Shadow King? Yeah, you can. Channel points galore. That's why they're there. Alright, flight, superhuman strength, telepathy, and Hope Summers. I like spending my points. Oh no. You don't think Quicksilver is faster than anyone else is losing? Yes. Beast Snow closing on 200,000 channel points. It's wild. All right, the poll has ended. What do we want as a mod set? Do we want the what was the idea? Shadow King? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. What's the worst that can happen? I lose again? Where is Shadow King? What is Shadow King from? Chat, what's Shadow King from? Oh, it is the new box? Is it? I don't see it in there. From Storm. Oh, the Storm pack. Storm. Alright, where would I... Oh my god, I need to reorganize this. Shadow King. There we go. Alright. Alright, I need to turn off this music. This music is not going to help me focus. It's not going to work for me. I need to put something in the background. Only I can hear. Okay. You all just have to deal with that. Okay, so while I get set up, this is one of the benefits of going over to twitch.tv/D20 Woodworking. Sorry, I thought I saw the spider. Is we will do totally not gambling. Will I win? Yes or no? I love Storm. Me too. 100%. Storm's one of my favorite heroes. Absolutely crazy well done. For the majority of the all right, so all right, so like 10. All right, so set aside flight, superhuman strength, telepathy. Put Hope Summers into play. Okay. Set up. It always breaks for you? That stinks. All right. Wow. People really voting no. Appreciate the support, chat. Thank you. I hope Summers gets your base thwart and attack. So she's a 1/1 hero. Sweet. Psylocke is a great one for Hope. Losing is for losers. I believe in D20. I don't believe in Psylocke. No one should believe in Psylocke. Psylocke's trash. Look at all those twos. Not believing in me. All right, so we got 14 and 10. Okay, so we're all shuffled up, ready to go. Put the tokens on. I totally remember how to play her. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is when revealed, remove one random stage 2 from the game and then advance to 2A. Feel anger. Remove this middle one. And 2A is bulking up. That's what I like to hear. When revealed, attach super strength. Super strength encounter set. All right, so get the +1 attack. Attach a super strength attachment to Mr. Sinister and shuffle the rest of the super strength set into the encounter deck. All right, so now attach villain gains the brute trait and steady. And steady. +1 attack. All right. Cool. Cool. One last shuffle. Let's do this. Let's do this. The Psylocke. You know what, Psylocke? This is your chance, Psylocke. This is your chance to move up in my hero ranking list. If you could come through for me today, if I could bribe you somehow, Psylocke, I would. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we could get a retaliate, which actually could be really nice in the early going. Psionic redirect for defense. I actually like the idea a lot. X-Mansion I don't care about right now. Reveal a treachery card. I'm going to dump these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would normally play Psy Bow attack. Oh no, I still will play that because it's the range one. I think we will do that. This is your chance to make me some channel points. Please up the D20's expectations and lose. Yeah. Is there a skill card in here? No. Okay. All right. So Psykatana. Okay. Let's flip up. Just need Sinister to knock out Hope. This is a solid shot, right? Let's use both our resources and flip them over. So exhaust and generate mental resources to put weapons trainer in, which gives us retaliate. I'm going to try to retaliate to the win. We are going to flip both these over. And now we have lots of attack and piercing. I think that's a good idea. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to dump a card for endurance to get 3 more life. 1, 2, 3. I think what we're going to do then is actually throw away 2 cards to do Psy Bow attack. To deal 4 damage to an enemy. So Mr. Sinister. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this attack gains range. Doesn't really matter because it doesn't retaliate, but that's fine. So we would do now 1, 2, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And hope we're going to have our base thwart remove 1 threat from here. Nearly a gray deck. That's how it should work with psionics. All right, we'll ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Fury of Blades, a double. We don't want to use Psychic Assault right now. Deal 2 damage to enemy. 2, 3. Okay. Okay, cool. 2 onto here. When revealed, we don't have to do that. 1 complete. Okay, so it's 2 onto there. Sinister's going to attack for 2. I think we defend this. Because until he gets tough, I don't have to worry about too much. So we're defending 2 against his 2. And he gets 1. So he does 1 damage to us, but we retaliate 1. Bad card is... okay. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Possess Attachment and reveal it. Wait. Wait. So I can't ever get rid of Shadow King, and I can't kill Hope Summers. Is there a way to unpossess Hope Summers? Are you kidding me? This is a turn 1 thing right now? Oh, no, wait. Her text box would be blank. Wait, hold on. Treat attached allies controlled mini with a blank text box. How would that work? If we control Hope Summers, The if Hope Summers leaves play, the players lose the game. That line doesn't exist anymore. And I don't know how the attachment would work on the rules. I was really hoping we wouldn't get this, turn 1. Also, welcome Daring Line. Hopefully doing well. Let's do a character. It may modify that character's attachment has a scheme. Oh, it can't be attached to her? Tree. Oh, okay. Attach me. Okay, wait. Attached to the ally with the lowest threat. You're right. Her threat. Well, her threat is a star. What's a star technically? Does that count? No, they just have star icon, of course. I mean, it's not anything. So I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna say it doesn't do anything, right? Because it just we lose the game. So when revealed, so this card now gains Surge because it came in from here. So we do get another bad card though. So we do have to deal with that. All right, I think that's the right way to play. Genetic Mastery. When revealed, if he has Brute, exhaust your identity. It's already exhausted. We're just gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. I don't know if that's right. I'm sure this video will be up on YouTube. Chat can let me know there. Because I have no idea 100% how you would do that. That's quite an interesting way of doing things. Okay. There's only one ally. They have the highest and lowest threat no matter what the thwart is. To be the lowest, though, you'd have to have a number, though. Would it not? Yeah, Hulk ally has none. Hope's just doesn't exist. Does it exist? Hold on, wait. Possessed. Is there a ruling on this? Let's check this out really fast. Because if it is, then just the whole thing makes for less fun. This has never been asked. Is ruling 115? How do I get to ruling 115? Thank you. All right, so I have a question about Hope Summers' constant text that makes the players lose. What happens if she's defeated while the text is blank, such as an attachment that turns her a minion, or by an ant? Okay, yeah, so she could be a minion. The players lose the game. The players would lose the game once Hope Summers left play. Her ability would come back into effect once she's defeated. All right, we'll go. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that ruling then. All right, so this doesn't actually happen, and we'll possess Hope Summers. That's just okay. That's a terrible way of doing it. Yeah, I figured we couldn't let her get defeated. I just figured she wouldn't get attached, but that's fine. What's interesting though is she's a 0/0. So like the only thing that stinks about her is that we can't attack Shadow King. She does nothing, but because we have a controlled minion in play, Shadow King can't take damage. So that's the thing. We have to deal with a 3/3 minion this entire game now. So we need constant blockers. Not be part of these scenarios. Yeah, I didn't want her to be the reason that I couldn't attack Shadow King. Careful what you wish for. That's hilarious how this worked out. D20's luck is real. We don't get Shadow of the Past, but we get this instead. All right, let's throw away a double to play Morrow. Enters play, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Thank God it doesn't have guard or something. Deal 2 damage onto the villain. Oh, that's next. Don't wish that on me, Ricky Bobby. All right, we're going to use both our katanas as resources. Throw away Psychic Assault to play Flurry of Blades. Deal 2 damage to Mr. Sinister. For each side knife under your control, no, we're not doing that. For each side katana you control, choose an enemy and deal 2 damage to it. So we could do 2, knock out Sinister, put his next stage in and do 2 more. Yes? Can we do the 2 damage onto the next one? It comes up with 17. I would assume so, right? Because we do, it's not all at once, I think, right? Or is it all at once? I haven't played Psylocke in forever. For each side katana you control, choose an enemy. No, because we could, well, I don't think it's done individually. I think it's done all together. But I don't remember. Because it doesn't say multiple attacks or anything like that. It's just attacks. Chat isn't sure either. I know. It's a weird one. Attack. Okay. Hero action attack. An ability labeled as an attack is considered a single attack even okay. An ability labeled as an attack is considered a single attack even if that attack deals multiple instances of damage. When an attack ability has its damage increased by another ability, each instance of that damage in that attack ability that does not use the word additional is increased by a specific amount. So if ability says make the following X attacks in order, followed by 2 or more sentences of damage, each of those instances is considered separate attacks. Okay, so make the following attacks. It doesn't say that. It says deal 2 damage to an enemy. For each side katana you control, choose an enemy. So it doesn't say make the following X attacks, so it's not separate instances of damage. The ability that increases damage of an attack only increases the damage of one of the ability's attacks, such as the ability that can be triggered separately for each attack. So, hero and allies, whatever. So, the way I read it, though, I don't think I'd be able to do it to the next stage. Because if a triggered ability is labeled as an attack, such as hero action attack, resolving that ability is considered to be attack to a specific target, unless stated specific by the abilities, or unless specified by the ability's text. A hero does not exhaust, whatever. An ability labeled as an attack is considered a single attack, even if the attack deals multiple instances of damage. Well, I guess wait. Instances is what we want. Which doesn't exist. Wait. I feel like there's an easier way to look this up. I gotta see. Bring this up for a second. Oops. Instance. Is there a ruling on? Oh my god, I spelled instance wrong. Let's see. There's a ruling on instance. Nothing. All right. Instances now. Attack event. Okay, is that not a thing? Event. All right, if an attack modifies the amount of damage an event deals or the amount of a threat removes multiple instances. Yeah, I think it's just one giant attack. The game broke? I know, right? I think it's just one attack. I think, if I remember correctly, it's like Wolverine's claw attack is like one period and then another attack, right? It's why you can get retaliate twice. So for example, if he had retaliate, right, and we did flurry of blades, I don't think you would do 2 damage, get retaliate, 2 more damage, get retaliate, 2 more damage, get retaliate, right? That would be several instances of the attack. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're correct. Thank you, Cat, for doing this. I want you to lose. No, you can't play the next stage. All right, so Cat pointed this out. Wait, we could bring this up in desktop. So, if I were to use Psylocke's Flurry of Blades on 3 different enemies who all have Retaliate 1, dealing 2 damage to one, confusing the other, blah, 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 would each enemy trigger Retaliate to them, right? How does it work if not? All right, so if you play Flurry of Blades on a target with a different enemy for each instance of damage, then each of those enemies will trigger the Retaliate and deal damage back to you. You are considered to have attacked each enemy and deal damage with an attack event. If you play it targeting only one enemy for each instance of damage, it triggers only once. This is because you are considered to have made a single attack for any attack event that doesn't explicitly state that you made multiple attacks, such as Dance of Death. We got there, chat. Too many rule clarifications? Too many rules to do 3 for 6 damage. Too much for 3 for 6. All right, so long story short, the attack doesn't carry over, but that's more than fine. Whew. All right, one reveal, we have to place 1 threat on there. 2 threat instead, and Mr. Sinister has fewer than 2 superpower attachments. He does have fewer than 2, so we place 2 threat there. So that's going to pop, so we're not even going to care about that. All right. So then Morrow's just going to deal 2 damage to Mr. Sinister. 1, 2. All right, let's ready up. YOLO. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we have a redirect, which is nice. All right, cool. So this can go by 2, bulking up. Some discussion with Batman yesterday and do 1 attack, 2 instances. Yeah. It's so weird how it works. And there's a couple of instance cards, but yeah. All right, so this bulking up pops. So now we do the next one, which is taking off. Oh, that must be flight, right? Get the flight attachment. Good. I was hoping we can get more attachments, naturally. It gains the aerial trait. And now has overkill. Good. Good. I was hoping we get some overkill on him. All right, so if he's just going to deal 4 damage to me, I'm just going to take the hit. Because we're going to do psionic misdirection, or redirect, whatever it's called. So, how does this card work? What am I doing? What is this game? When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage. For each Psy Katana. Yeah, that's what we have. Okay, cool. All right, so he's going to do 2, 3, 4 damage. I'm taking the hit to the face. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6 damage. So we're going to do Psionic Redirect. Use both katanas. So we prevent 2. 4, 6 damage. So we prevent all the damage. And then we retaliate 1. Retaliating for victory. Hashtag. All right, Shadow King's going to deal 3 damage. I actually think we let that hit us. Yeah, we're gonna let the 3 damage hit us. 1, 2, 3. Hope does nothing. I don't even know why you have a ready token Hope. You're so useless. Okay. Wait. Sorry. This comes in with 1 before I forget. Bad card is attached to the villain. Attached villain gets +1 attack and ignores the retaliate keyword after attacking a non-aerial character. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Just pile it on, man. Just pile it on. I'm fine with it. All right. We could play Angel for a bit cheaper. So we're going to do that. We're going to throw away 2 cards to play Angel. And then we are going to attack for 3 onto Mr. Sinister. 1, 2, 3. Morrow is going to knock himself out. Doing 2. Itself out. Whatever their name is. Angel's going to do 2 more damage. So that brings down to 7. Now, the question is if we want to flip down and just get ready for a big old hit moving forward.
D20 Woo flexing, D20 Woo flexing.
Canadian, thank you for subscribing for 18 months, dude. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. Your luck has perfect comedic timing. Yeah, we gotta flip down, right? We're just gonna get hit for a lot. Like 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. It's got overkill. Yeah, we're flipping down. We're ready up. Flip down. Ready up. What's the worst that'll happen? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. X gonna give it to you. Cybo attack, which is good. Removing threat might be good. I don't know. Oh, but we can ready up. Oh, wait, we're not an X-Men, are we? No, we're useless. Stupid X-Force. Back from vacation, so doing great, but tomorrow won't likely feel the same. I get that. I get that. All right, this goes up by 2. So, now, he's going to scheme for 2, 3. If the villain attacking, it's not. Pops this. It's fine. Deal each player 1 face down encounter card. Okay. Oh, wait, that comes in with 7. I feel like that wasn't a good choice. When Mr. Sinister attacks, he attacks Hope Summers instead. Well, that's real annoying. What do you mean what happens now? When he's going to attack? We're going to try to win so he doesn't attack. All right, Shadow Kings can put 3 onto there. Zam, are you talking about this interaction? I think he attacks Hope Summers moving forward. All right, first bad card is... Stop possessing my characters. I need all the help I can get. All right, so that attaches there. Right, let's just read that. Attached to the ally with the lowest threat. Okay, yeah, just whatever. Why? Oh, wait, no. This card gains surge. Thank God. Attached to the villain. Gains range. And after the villain attacks, discard this card. Okay. Seven life. You know what's nice about this, chat? You know what's nice about this? There's no guard. Which means we can actually do 7 damage. We're going to do it. So, let's see how we can mess it up. Let's flip up. We're going to attack for 1, 2, 3 damage on Mr. Sinister. 1, 2, 3. We also have piercing for funsies. We can use a double to do a Psy-Bow attack. Deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knocks out Mr. Sinister. Attack gains range, so even if there's retaliate, it would make a difference. But he just has range, a bunch of stuff. I don't know. He's doing so much right now. I don't even know what he's doing. Then we could use a gray double and a Psy Katana to play X gonna give it to you. X will allow us to confuse. It actually will allow us to stun a minion, which would be nice. But X then could thwart 3 off of here for fun. Yeah, there's no guard or anything. And we use a double for mental detection as well. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. Actually, that's completely useless. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Though, if we were to get hit in the face just once, it would end poorly. So he had... Let me just look at this again. Steady and Brute, which is fine. So we didn't do any of those. +1 attack. Aerial trait gains overkill. We never had to deal with that because he never attacked a guy. +1 attack ignores retaliate keyword. Pretty sure we didn't do anything with retaliate there, so I think we're good. Yeah, because we flipped down when that card became in play, I believe. And then range. What a wild game. You know what? As long you know what's the important thing? we learned something today of how the game works. Sure, it's probably pretty basic and YouTube's going to make fun of me for it, but at least we learned something. Channel points come to me. Prediction. Will I win? 15% said yes. 85% said no. Never doubt D20. Yes. Congrats. Enjoy the channel points. Again, Psylocke is still very just meh. It took me so long to figure out a 3 for 6 damage card. I bet 2K on that. What'd you get? 13,000? Yeah. Good. Good. To not play Shadow King in Hope Summer scenarios? Yeah. Turns out that's a thing that we shouldn't ever do. Shadow King. And don't draw Shadow King turn 1. That also helps out. Just generally speaking. But where are other cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. Defense card. But I will say I do want to play some more Psylocke, just not ever again in that scenario. Quicksilver meme. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Quicksilver is still dead in the trash can right now. Still plenty of points to fight D20. I have decided, speaking about fighting D20, so I have decided, we also learned that Quicksilver sucks. Fact check, true. That I think the next time we do D20 versus chat, I will probably have the stream up like the day before or hours before and just running replays on YouTube, just so that you can sit here and earn points. I think we'll do that. So that this way there's plenty to gamble with. Maybe we'll do it hours before and the day before, something like that. Just so they can sit in the background and it gets you more points. He's overcost. Power creep is real. Power creep is real. Excellent. Down at 200 right now. Pretty sure I have enough points for everyone. I just want them to feel included too, man. That's all. Oh. All right. I'm happy that worked out all right. Happy that worked out all right. God, that was exhausting though. I can't believe how bad Quicksilver was. Just need to make some more dumb bets to get him out. Yeah. The betting is half the fun, right? The betting is half the fun. Also, I want to say thank you to all of y'all. Because for those that don't know, I am now... oh God, that came in hot. I am now at 7,500 subscribers on YouTube. So I really appreciate you all. So thank you for that. As long as you manage the madness tokens? No. We know I don't. We know that's not a thing I do. God, I'm still angry about that. Still angry about that. Oh well. When you pulled Shadow King turn 1, I was quite nervous. That's a rough start. That's a rough, interesting start. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. I know it was you can name by yourself, so I appreciate it. Can you manage madness tokens? It's so easy. I've gotten in so many internet fights about that. Not even fights. Internet discussions that ended with anger. Is that what a fight is? But yeah. Shadow King is such a tough start. Dude, Shadow King is rough. What are these madness tokens? They are part, assuming you're not trolling me. They are part of the Green Goblin scenario pack. There's one that's huge in formula, which is known as being really, really hard. And it's a really good scenario. If you don't own Green Goblin scenario pack, you should absolutely buy it. It's phenomenal. So anyway, there's one that's huge in formula, which the vast majority of people play. There's another one called Risky Business, which people don't play as much because they state it's really easy to deal with the madness counters. Basically, the madness tokens on there is just like a counter system. And the rip on it is that it's super easy to control those things. And thus, he's a incredibly easy scenario. And I've always argued for solo, that's not the case. Like, it's not like he's hard, but it's not as easy as everyone says. And every every time we've ever played on this thing, I've done the strategy to control the madness counters, and it never works. It never works. And I feel like it's just become this thing where people like use as a talking point. Because I do not understand how anyone can think it's easy to do those madness counters and not like deal with it all. And then again, I'm not saying the scenario is hard. Scenario is still like fine. I think it's on the easier side. But the argument is always, oh, the madness counters are so easy. And I've played that scenario 50 times. I've never had it be easy. One turn kill him when you flip him? No, I couldn't. That's the problem. I couldn't easily do anything. I couldn't get them to go away fast because he would stack them so high. And when I was trying to level them back down, he would put the threat in the main scheme would just keep going up like normal. So you had to balance out the two, and you couldn't do it early on enough. So when I finally did flip him, and you take the damage and whatever, he would always pull a card that got rid of the madness tokens right away. Like always. Always. Every single time I've ever played him. Gave him the madness token, flips him back down. And we're back to square one where he's flipping up and he's dealing more damage to me. Drives me nuts. So anyway. Regardless, I think it's a fun scenario. I agree. I think it's a lot of fun. He wouldn't stop flipping back Norman. Dude, he does it to me all the time. He flips Norman every single time. And I know people go, you can easily take him out. Yeah. He usually does flip back on his turn, so yeah. That was like my life. People do is to fix him is give him criminal enterprises a crisis icon so you cannot thwart the main scheme while he's Norman. Gives a huge incentive to not keep him in Norman. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting idea. I guess you just put can you put in a side scheme that would do that? Like just something with a lot of sides, or I'm sorry, not put in a side scheme. Put in a modular set with side schemes that would like make it harder. That'd be interesting to try sometime. And I know people have wanted me to rate mod sets. And I've just never done it because I have to go through all of them again, and it sounds exhausting to do. Maybe that's what we do one time when we have a talking stream. Maybe we'll do a talking stream soon where we just pull out each of the mod sets and go through them all. We go through every single one and tier rank them. Oh my god, this can actually be a video. Yeah, I think we'll do that at some point. FYI. I think that could be an interesting stream. And we'll just make a tier ranking list and we'll go through every single one. I really play with changing mods. I think I'd be looking forward to that and then going, whoa, that's... Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I have to figure out... I guess I'd just take one card from each. Yeah, we can figure that out. Please do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because I've never wanted to do it on my own. Because I feel like I need to talk it through with people. Because I think people have some good ideas and stuff. So maybe that's the thing we do. Yeah, I think we can do that. Chat, you're so full of good ideas. I love it. But yeah. Okay, cool. I'm done. I mentally can't handle anymore. I can only handle Quicksilver destroying me 3 times in a row. I think I'm going to turn that into one video. Just me getting wrecked 3 times in a row with Quicksilver. My absolute anger toward him. Okay, so I will be live again Tuesday. Tuesday, we're going to do Ashes Reborn. Okay, so we're going to do Ashes Reborn. It's the newer box. The Blight of something. I can't read it from here. The Blight or Blight. I think it's the Blight. The Blight of Neverset, I want to say. That sounds really familiar. We're going to do that one. So I have to open that and whatnot. But yeah, we'll do that soon. I got destroyed 3 times in a row in chat. I'm still partially sad with Giant Lasagna saying that. So yeah, we'll do Ashes Reborn on Tuesday. That'd be really good. Then we won't be live again until Sunday. I'm hoping next Sunday we'll do the 3-player Marvel Champions game physically on the table now that we got a bunch of people on Patreon, which I really support you all. Thank you very much. It's all good fun. Don't be sad. No, it's all good. So I'm hoping we get that next week, but we'll see how fast like Patreon votes on things. So we'll do that. Hopefully that'll be fun and a good time and whatnot. But yeah, we'll have one more stream and whatnot. So make sure to join Discord if you have not yet. If you want to support me on Patreon and where is it? Coffee, whatever. YouTube, whatever it is, anything you do to support, really appreciate it. Really helps out everything. And yeah, I will see you all Tuesday for Ashes Reborn. Hopefully it's a good time. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fun. I'm a little rusty in the game, but I think we'll be good. So appreciate you all here. Thank you everyone for the subs, the bits, the YouTube members, all that stuff. Honestly, it means a ton. It's great. So thank you all. Thank you all for the support. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for laughing at me when we get wrecked with Quicksilver. And thanks for helping with rules questions, because I think we had some good ones tonight. I really appreciate that. So hopefully you all do well, and I will see you all Tuesday. Take care, everyone.